Hey friend, hey! Welcome back to my channel. Looking for a sign. You guys know what day it is. So it is the beginning of the week. Okay, so we are going to be doing the weekly vibes. All right, this is going to be any type of warning, heads up, anything that spirit feels like you need to know right now at this time. I am going to have an extended. In the extended, you get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this read. You also get your love messages and your money messages. Okay, so first up is the air signs. Okay, so Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. If you have those placements anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, I don't know. Okay, if any of these messages resonate with you, they are for you. Okay, so we have new life. Oh, it's like going in and out of the matrix, right? Okay, sorry. We're like in and out of dimensions. That's what it makes me think of. But anyway, we have between worlds. You don't say. But then you have time for a nap. All right. All right, Spirit, here with new life. New life talks about new beginnings. It talks about a fresh start. It talks about leaving things behind and, it's kind of like starting over, right? There's an ending and now there's a beginning. There's something new, a new cycle, a new phase. New life. Why is new life here for the air signs? Ooh. Why is new life here for the air signs? Ooh. I love this for you. Air signs, what this is looking like is like there may have been a relationship or a partnership, a friendship, something along those lines that you guys had to walk away from. Okay. I don't think that you guys have dealt fully with the pain or the anger because the justice is here in reverse, which makes me feel like you guys may have felt like you did not see justice, or you may have just felt like this person, this friend, or maybe, it's a family member or just a situation with a job. I don't know. But whatever it is, you feel like somebody got off easy. You feel like somebody just got a new life and they just got to, do you grimy, walk away from this situation, and you're kind of holding a grudge because you kind of feel like, they didn't get their, karma. Like it didn't like catch up to them. But the devil's here. Yeah. Yeah. So what this is pretty much saying is that some of you guys are kind of trying to let go and move on because you're realizing that this is keeping you in a cycle of holding a grudge. You're not able to release this. I honestly, from this spread, I don't really feel like this person got away scot-free. I just kind of feel like you guys aren't seeing the type of karma that you feel like they should be having. So you feel like they didn't get the karma or the justice that they deserve, but they definitely have. And part of their karma is for you to heal from this and move forward. Why? And not just that, you're also supposed to be patient with yourself. This is almost like a moving in silence, healing in silence, because this is giving the energy of you don't really know the prison that this person is. Yeah, I knew it because I felt it, the Wheel of Fortune. You guys don't realize this person has not let you go. They did a lot of things that they thought would hurt you more than it hurt them. And they, because I have the devil and the eight of swords for them. They are really stuck in this. For some of them, whatever they did to you, they're having a hard time moving on for it. And I also have the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's just letting me know This person thought that they'd be able to do you some type of grimy and then just move on with their life, but they're stuck. They're stuck. Yeah. Somebody is getting ready to go through yeah, I knew it. Somebody is getting ready to go through a hard lesson that is connected to you. Your karma for this is being able to heal from this and move on, because Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. By the time you move on and you have let this person and this situation go, they're going to be moving back in your direction. It's kind of like Spirit has it set up this way, because if you would have known what they were going through or what type of karma they were enduring, that may have been enough justice for you, and you may not have fully done the healing that needed to be done, because you just may have felt like, just knowing that, they are getting what they deserve and they're miserable. This is an energy of your success is supposed to be their karma. You are supposed to elevate. You are supposed to move on. You are supposed to get better connections. You are supposed to get a better job. But when you feel like you have been wronged and it has not been made right, it puts you in a position where you almost want to go harder, because if the universe isn't going to bring that person karma, then I need to find justice for myself. I want to make more money than I was making when I was with this person. I want to, live a better life than I was living with this person. I want to show this person that I don't need them now. Am I saying that that is the best way to do it? No. But from what the spread I see, some of you guys are going to be turning your pain into power. And because you don't see this person getting the justice that you feel like they deserve, you are going to go upon yourself and do a major glow up. Little do you know, you are their karma. That is their karma. Because by the time that happens, with the Six of Wands, it's letting me know that, and with the Six of Cups in reverse, by the time this person comes back towards you, you're not going to have a soft spot for them. And you may be thinking, Ashley, I don't have I may not have a soft spot for them now. However, based off this spread, if this person came back letting you know how their world was in shambles and how they've been going through the worst time and taking L's left and right, and they missed their baby, blah, 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 your heart may soften a little bit. You know what I mean? But when you have to fight for this new life and for this new beginning, which I do see will be starting either this week or sometime before the year starts, it makes it real hard to care about what someone was going through, because, while you were doing all that, I was over here getting my life in order. I don't care what you're going, you know what I mean? All right. So do with that what you will. Let me know in the comments if that resonates. I'm writing that down so I can remember. All right. Next card, Between Worlds. Now this card talks about being in a transitional phase. Okay. You're not fully, on the other side. You're kind of like in the middle of the journey, in the middle of the transition, in the middle of the stage. It's like school. You haven't just started, but you're not quite graduated yet. You're kind of like in the middle of the race, right? Between Worlds. Between Worlds. Why is Between Worlds here? I'll tell you why. You guys don't even realize what is coming in for you. This really is about you guys turning your pain into power. A lot of you guys have been stuck for quite some time in almost like this bitterness, because there's someone that it just seems like they got away with something and they're just living this great life. And you may know fully that you're supposed to release and move on, but there's just something about it. It's going this way because it's supposed to. I'm telling you, it strongly, even from that last spread to this spread, you guys don't even realize that you are in the transition of having the life you want. The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups. That lets me know you guys don't even realize that this was destined to happen this way. because this is how you get wish fulfillment. What I'm hearing is that some of you guys wish you had a you, like the way you support people, the way you go hard for people, the way you put people on. Like, I wish I had a me. Spirit's like, say less. We're going to let you have you. We're going to let you save yourself. That's what's happening here. You guys are in a transition you don't even realize that you're in. Everything that you're working hard for is going to happen. And it starts with decisions. You're being asked to decide or to continue to make decisions and to continue to decide. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited because it's like I can feel the it's like spirit, like, let me feel like the end result, and it's that excitement of like, I know what's coming next, you know. So with Between Worlds, the end result that, yeah, see, 8 of Cups, you're being asked to walk away. And look, we have 9, 8, 7. So this is supposed to go. This is the order that it's supposed to go in. You guys are going, you guys are in a transitional period right now. So in order for this, yeah, because then we have the 4 of Swords. You guys are going in the right direction. Here with Between Worlds, you're in a transitional phase of getting exactly what you want. All right. These cards seem to be piggybacking off of each other, but it's just letting me know that this is part of that transitional phase. This flamingo, also, I don't know how far I can get it without it, glitching. This flamingo, I don't know if you can see it or not. It has a crown on its head. And it's like right here is in black and white, but over here, it's like butterflies and streamers. There's a crown on its head. Flamingos stand out. They stand out. They're bright pink. They stand on one foot in water sometimes. Like, they just do their own thing. This is spirit letting you choose what path you want to make this happen on, because I feel like you guys are going to have several. You're going to go from being forced to take a certain path, but taking that path and then multiple roads open. So there's like multiple ways you could take this. So this could be a situation of like, you may have had to take a job that you had to take, and now you have the opportunity of multiple jobs that you have applied for that you can choose now. This is a situation, where, maybe you are looking for a car, and at one time, they're telling you can only afford this kind of car. But now, you go and you check and you're like, I think I want to trade my car in now. And now there's several different options that you choose. That's what this is. This is something to where it's like you're what is the word? It's like you're graduating, and I don't even think you realize it, because everything in your life is changing, and you may be forced to transition to the next level without realizing that this is a graduation period. So it feels like a lot of loss. It feels like a lot of, things are constantly changing. It feels like a lot of, I gotta keep you, because I just heard all my life I had to fight. Like, I always have to keep fighting for stuff, like, why can't the right thing just happen? Because you're coming out of this phase. You're coming out of this transition. You don't even realize that you're doing the hard work that you're supposed to do for all of these things to come in for you. So that's good. So it's feeling like it's almost over. Okay. Time for a nap. Time for a nap. Why is time for a nap here for the air signs? I couldn't make this up if I tried. Couldn't make this up if I tried. Oh, they said take the top. Look, if you feel like you have just been working so hard and just, the moment that you find order and get a grip on everything is when everything starts to get a lot easier. For those of you guys who have been doing the work and putting in the work, this is an energy of like fighting through feast and famine mindset and a lack mindset, getting your life together in certain areas, applying for all these jobs, and finally getting a job that pays you more than enough. And it's like it comes in perfect timing, right around the time where you're, almost in despair because, you don't know, you don't have any more else to give. You're stretched thin. There's a resource, time, money, something that comes in that's going to free that up so that you're able to have good stability, authority, focus, and control over multiple areas of your life because something's being freed up. It's also giving me the energy that this is something that happens because you're taking a leap of faith. This is something that is coming in. It's like an end to the heavy burdens. I'm not saying that this next phase is going to be easy, but what it's saying is I don't know why I keep getting excited. On this card, though, there is a moon, okay? So this could be connected to the full moon on Friday, or the 24th is on this card. It could be connected to the 24th or something connected to you on the 6th, okay? But that's what it's looking like. It's looking like a lot of your responsibilities and heavy burdens are getting ready to come to an end due to some type of generosity. I'm also getting an energy of somebody, this could also be a raise, but you also could have a family member or somebody giving you something that is owed to you. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't, I said money, so maybe it's money. Maybe you have a family member who owes you some type of money, or maybe there's money that you have coming, but it's coming. And when it does, you'll be able to take care of a lot of debts and a lot of burdens and get caught up on things to the point where, you'll be able to have more control of things and be able to rest a little bit. I love that for you. All right. We have water signs. All right, water signs. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer placements. All right. We have thinker, blessed, and no place like home. All right. So if you have any of those water placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Saturn, Uranus, I don't know, whatever. Okay. If it resonates with you, it's for you. Remember, we also have an extended where we get 2 additional messages, love messages and career messages. The link is down in the description box below. Okay. Cards jumping out at. All right, thinker. We have 44, thinker. Why is thinker here for the water signs? Ooh, I just heard. Ooh. I just heard use a different deck, and it was really, really clear. All right, why is thinker here for the water signs? Why is thinker here for the water signs? All right. Well, it looks as though somebody that you were friends with and a connection with, okay, this may be somebody that thought they were making a good decision by walking away from this. It's giving the grass is not greener on the other side. This is somebody that's thinking about either rekindling this connection, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, or thinking about bringing in an apology. And they're doing this because it's giving me the energy. Somebody may want to apologize or mend something. Because here with the Eight of Cups and the Temperance, it's giving me the energy of they don't have balance. This is somebody that they're trying to find a solution to their guilt. I don't know why I feel like I want to bust out laughing right now, but somebody here with the Moon card, somebody here has a lot of guilt. What do they feel guilty about? What is this Five of Cups about? What is this Five Cups about? I actually, it's giving grass not greener on the other side. It's giving somebody did a whole lot of something without realizing there were consequences for monetary consequences for some of y'all. I'm also getting this energy to beware. They may be wanting to apologize or make amends because there may have been something that they took from you or something that they did that they don't ever want you to find out that they did, and they would have never made amends or said anything to you if they thought that there were consequences attached. But with the Six of Wands to the Eight of Wands, it's giving me the energy of something is going to come out in the open rather quickly. They're trying to get above it. They're trying to get ahead of it in some way. So this person may come rushing in, wanting to talk to you, because I feel like it, even if it's not money related or something that they took from you, it could be opportunity. I don't know. But there is something that this person, I don't know. It could be anything, but I just feel like from what I'm seeing, this person is now thinking about how can they make amends with you. They don't want to be your enemy. I don't know what they did, but it's a thing of them knowing once you find out, you're going to lose your shit. And they don't want to be on your shit when you find out. This is also giving me the energy of somebody who knows that they need you once you find out, or they know that they don't want you on their bad side because you're somebody they need in their corner. So they're going to try to get above this. So just make sure you're paying attention. This is somebody that does not learn from their past mistakes unless there are serious consequences that come along with it. I also heard savior. So they may be used to you saving them and getting them out of trouble. And that may be one reason why they're going to come to you with the sob story, thinking that, you're going to, help them out, But if you find out what they did and how it is connected to you, or how they tried to play you, tried to take from you or something like that, you wouldn't want to help them. So this is somebody who's trying to get above something before you find out about it. Interesting. Blessed. Why is blessed here? Why is blessed here for the water sign facing it? You don't see this coming. Ooh, you really don't. I feel like whatever this blessing is, it is not only a blessing in disguise. Oh, wow. It's like, this is very interesting. It's like somebody's L is a blessing for, that's so weird. It's like somebody's loss or somebody's bad decision. Yeah. You know what I'm getting? Somebody may have been very sneaky. I'm getting two messages. Somebody's very lying, sneaky, conniving. You were not supposed to find out about what they were doing. I feel like this person was supposed to get caught. They're supposed to get caught. They're supposed to get out in the open, because I don't know why, because it's giving the energy of it's a blessing for you. I don't take this for what it is, okay? But I'm getting an energy that it's a blessing for you because you don't have to do the hard work. The hard work was done for you. What do you mean by that, SJ? Okay, I'll use this as an example. Let's just say that somebody that you were dating, okay, so let's just say somebody that you were dating opened up a credit card. You guys broke up and they opened up a credit card in your name. You don't know anything about it. You still don't know anything about it. But this person tried to use it at the wrong place, and they were like, let me see, your ID. They give their ID. This was just a very smart associate who put two and two together and was like, hey, this is a case of stolen identity, called the cops. The cops ended up talking to them, realized that it was fraud, and then they get a hold of you. It's a blessing for you because now a police report was done. All this paperwork was done. Now this person is not going to come at you talking about, you ruined my life because you put me in jail. Like, you had nothing to do with them getting caught up in this. And you don't have to do a police report. You don't have to call this credit card company begging them to forgive you, begging them to believe you that, your identity was stolen. Because, even as common as identity theft is, you still have a lot of places that make you jump through hoops to prove that it was really identity theft. So it's like, for some of you, this is a situation where it's really going to, you may be trying to figure out how come your insurance is so high and how come I'm having so many problems, getting my own credit card because you didn't pull all 3 credit reports and you had no idea that this was happening. It's like, it's coming to you, something that somebody did. And that was really dramatic. It could be anything. Okay. But something that somebody did that's getting exposed turns out to be a blessing for you. Okay. Because it's like all the hard work is done by the time they come to you to let you know. I mean, it could be something as small as, there is somebody who, at work that is like watching you clock in and watching you clock out and blah, blah, blah. And so they're trying to get you fired, and it made somebody say, why are they so concerned about what water placement does? Let me see, if I can see what's going on with them. And then they find out, hey, they've been stealing from the register, So it's like, you don't have to prove anymore that this person is singling you out. Like, now they're fired. It's something to where you don't have to do anything. The hard work is done for you. And those are just examples. Okay. Others of you, you have a blessing that's coming in and Spirit is asking for you to move in silence. For some of you, this is a new relationship. All right. This is a new relationship that you don't see coming. You don't see coming. You're really going to want to tell people about it because, you're really feeling it. And, the star card. But Spirit is telling you to be quiet. Okay. You're not supposed to say anything as much as you may want to. You're supposed to keep this hidden and protected. Is there a reason why they have to keep this hidden and protected? Other than because you said so. Okay. I'm low-key getting this person. I'm not, yeah. Okay, so one of the reasons may be because this person may have a past. They may tell you about this on their own, but it's kind of giving the energy of, they have people that may not be very happy that they were ghosted or that things didn't work out. They may have ran from connections instead of working on them. It's giving the energy of I'm not saying this person is a saint or anything else. All I'm saying is that this person may have moved on from connections that he felt like were too much responsibility or a burden, that he or she may have felt like they were going to lose themselves or they were losing themselves or, whatever. Or that they just felt like I should have been left. I ignored my intuition and, whatever. So there are people that they may not have explained that to. And so it's giving that there are people that feel like they don't deserve the happiness because they still kind of feel away like, well, you ghosted me, or, you didn't communicate this or communicate that, That's one reason. The other reason is because it's still giving me an energy of you need to create a solid foundation before the world knows about this particular connection. You're going to understand why. Because there's what is this 10 of Wands in reverse? Ah, that makes perfect sense to me. Seven of Swords in the Sun. Listen, the bottom line is the reason doesn't matter. All that you need to know is that there are people that you may not even know don't want to see you happy. Because for some of you, this is you. Some of you guys have let go of people or released people that you felt like were a burden or were blocking you. And these are people, also too, I don't mean to giggle, but either you or this person are used to keeping your connections private. That's the biggest thing I see here. You guys don't like a lot of people in your business. You like to keep connections private. So by the time you become public with this, or this person, you guys become public with this, you're just going to have a lot of people who don't want to see. It's like, well, why are they good enough to be public with? But when we were together, you never posted me like that. We never went out in public like that, but you out in public with them like that. Star card and the Temperance. Like, why are you doing everything to make it work with this person? You never did all that to make it work with me. There's somebody here who just does not feel like you deserve to be as blessed as you're about to be. And it doesn't have to be a person. This could be a job. This could be just a major choice that you made that you didn't even realize was going to bring in a major blessing. And you have people that you may not even realize that really don't. It's like they just don't understand why you and not them, which take it up with God. You don't like the way I'm being blessed? Go holler at God. Don't holler at me. I'm the receiver of the blessings. I don't dish them out. You think God made us? Go talk to him. You tell him he made a mistake and blessed me incorrectly. That's who you need to talk to. Don't talk to me. So we have no place like home. Let me write this down before I forget. All right. No place like home. No place like home. Well, you guys have somebody that you grew up with, someone that you shared a home with. There is somebody that is spying on you, talking about you. Whatever blessing or changes or phase that you're going through, there is a glow up that is happening to you, okay? There are fated events that are getting ready to happen for you that are really going to put you in a good space. So this could be a new house, this could be a new car, this could be a new job. This could just be you literally going through some type of glow up. And you have someone here. I feel like you have someone here that's been competing with you, but Spirit's getting ready to give you like some type of jump. They're not really sure where your help is coming from. They don't really know. somebody's spying on you, because I'm not going to say this is overnight, but it's like spirit is giving you a jump start to somebody in front of somebody that has been neck and neck with you, competing with you, that you may not even know is competing with you. This could be, like I said, somebody that you grew up with, somebody from your hometown, somebody you shared a home with. It could be an ex or something like that. Because with the Chariot and the Four of Swords, it's giving me the energy of like, you are just going where you're guided. You're focused on what you're focusing. You may not be dating, or you may not, you may be presenting yourself as single on social media and just doing your own thing, and nobody knows that you're dating, who you're dating, or what's going on with you. And then you turn around and these good things are happening for you, and you're in a position to where you can accept them. With no place like home, it feels like you're coming into the you always knew you wanted to be. Rather, this is your pay grade. Rather, this is your dream job. Rather, this is your dream life. You're getting closer and closer by the day. And there's somebody here who is like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Listen, favoritism fair. I don't make the rules. I just follow them, That's one thing I'm getting. Another thing I'm getting is you guys may end up hearing about someone who, I don't know. You guys may end up hearing about somebody who is going to lose a home, or they're having to move. And it has something to do with something shady that something shady that they did. They didn't pay debts, or it's something shady that they did that's catching up to them. Why does the water placement need to know about this? Because they did something shady, but they're standing on business, making it seem like they didn't. Seven of Swords to the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry. The Seven of Wands is clarifying the Seven of Swords. So it's letting me know that they did something they weren't supposed to, but they're doubling down. Why does water sign need to know about this? Why do they even care? Why do they need to know about this? Ooh, say less. Say less. Because if this is somebody that is around you, a family member in your circle, somebody that you co-parent with, somebody that, an ex or something, it's somebody that you're going to notice. They seem real. They're going to come back in your life wanting some type of second chance and really impatient about it. They want a second chance like yesterday. There's something about you that this person may feel like you can help them in some way, so they're trying to get on your good side. If you guys are not on good terms, Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. I told you. I'm sorry, Page of Wands. Two of Cups to the Page of Wands. This person's going to come in real excited. They want y'all to be on good terms, see eye to eye, self-respect. They're going to be very impatient about some type of renewal, because they feel like you can help them. They feel like you can co-sign for them, like you can help them. There's something you can say or do that can help them in some way. So they may not be honest about why they need this help, but they did something that they shouldn't have, that they doubled down on, and now they're losing something. I feel like whatever they're losing is either connected to a house, or it could be some type of property. It doesn't have to be a house. It could be some type of property or something, but they're losing it. And a big part of why they're losing it is because of how hard they double down. Okay. So I don't even know what to say about that. All righty. We're going to go to the earth signs. So earth signs, we have all that glitters, mending, and happy. All right, so this is going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, okay? And this is also going to be for any of those placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Uranus, Saturn, wherever you have these placements at, okay? If any of these messages resonate with you, then they are for you, okay? I am going to have an extended where you get 2 additional messages. You get 2 additional messages, your love messages and your career messages, okay? Link is in the description box below. We have all that glitters. Why is all that glitters here? For the earth signs. That was 2. What is up with all these X's? It's kind of given an energy of somebody may be giving to you or love bombing you. You may not even realize that you're being love bombed because this looks real subtle. This doesn't look like overkill. With the Temperance here, it's giving like the perfect balance. You know what else is? I don't know why this has been coming out so much in the read, but somebody is trying to get back in good graces with you. I just don't know why. Why is this person wanting to come back in with all that? Oh, makes sense. So somebody may be giving to you, supporting your dreams, supporting your goals, being all nicey. And then all of a sudden, they want to get back together. They want to be more than friends. They want to not just support your dreams. They want to be a part of your dreams. This is giving me the energy of somebody who kind of sees more of your potential in you than you see in you. It's almost like they're grooming you to pick up. I know this, I'm going to do another spread because this feels a little specific, but this is kind of giving me the energy of somebody that may be grooming you to help out with their dream or their goal or some accomplishment or something that they're trying to accomplish, by making you think that it's going to help your goal, your dream, or what you're trying to accomplish. But in reality, it's going to help them. Because this is somebody that's realizing they can't do this on their own. But instead of, it's like they're trying to steal it from a point. There's something about that. There's something here. There's either demographics that they can't reach, or there is like, I don't know. It's something that you just present a little better in, you know, like it's just like maybe you're a good speaker and you're a good talker. They're a good action person. So like maybe they have a business where they're all about doing the action and doing all this, but they need you to do content for it or something. I don't know, but it's something to where somebody is making you believe that they're supporting a goal, a dream, what you want to do. But in reality, they are getting the benefit and they just want you to take. There's something you're taking off their plate by joining forces or something with them. But my last card was the King of Pentacles, but also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So regardless if this is another earth sign or not, it's still giving me somebody who is just as money savvy as you. Just make sure that you're paying attention who you're working with, because you may be thinking that you have the upper hand and, oh, this is a lucrative business idea. And I make good decisions when it comes to this. I finesse the hell out of this. This is a good thing. just to find out later on you were the one that was finessed, and this person kind of, that's what they needed out of the situation. And then you're looking like, how did I get finesse out of this? Because I saw the Five of Cups to the Five of Swords. So it's letting me know that there's mind games that somebody's playing. So just be careful. So we have mending. Why is mending here? Not getting almost the same exact spread. And this is a different deck. I use this deck for the last set, and I use this one for this set. So they're not even the same deck of cards. I'm going to say it again. Just be careful of something that seems like a great idea and this opportunity coming in, but the way they present it, it's not being presented as too good to be true. It's coming in like a legit offer that makes all the sense in the world until. So just be careful. I would test them by not agreeing to it and to see if they add pressure or if they get frustrated or upset, because they can't do this without your help. There's something about your connections, your knowledge, your know-how that's going to take the burden off of them, because they don't have to hire somebody, or it's just easier to get you to do it. It's something like that. Here with mending, well, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. That's the Ten of Pentacles. That's giving me commitment. That's giving me stability. I feel like you guys are getting ready to come into some money. It's giving me you guys getting ready to come into some money and coming to things in your life are mending, things in your life are healing. It's giving the energy of having more time to go after your dreams. There's big changes coming, but it's because there's some type of stability that's coming in your direction. This is something that you'll be celebrating, and you'll be making the big decision to continue on. So if you just have been feeling like giving up lately, or just feeling like overwhelmed, or like somebody has more power in a situation than you, just hold on, because it's giving the energy of like power being restored, and then you being able to make the decision. Not even a decision, it's like things mending for you, money coming in. I'm telling you now, y'all got money coming in, and you guys are making it has a lot to do with you guys making the decision to stay. Yeah. Y'all got some type of money coming in that's going to allow you the time to do what you want to do, because you're celebrating this stability. You're celebrating the decision to stay strong. You're celebrating the decision for your consistency. You may have air placements, because I'm starting to feel like that really giddy, excited before something important happens. You guys are walking into a really big, unexpected new beginning that's going to free up your finances and free up your time. This is giving like you guys, you're going to be more in control and have more power over your finances, over your money. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So we have happy now. Let me see. Happy. Ooh. Well, there's a painful ending that's finally over that you may have felt like when was going to be the end of this. And you know what? You could have been doing it to yourself because you kept going back to a mindset, back to a pattern, back to a habit. But you're finally about to have some breakthrough that you've been trying to have happen for quite some time. What is judgment? That's interesting. Really? That judgment's not yours. Or is it? Oh, I get it. I get it. King of Swords and the Devil. I get it. With this, okay. There's something up. You're getting ready to get blessed, okay? There's some type of stability or something that's coming in. It's giving me there's something you don't have to go back to, or there's something that can't come back to you. It's giving me the energy too. Of somebody that doesn't have power. Yeah, Six of Cups, because I felt that. Somebody is, I see you guys coming into happiness, some type of manifestation, some type of abundance, okay? This is good news for you. I don't know, but it's really giving me the energy of somebody who thought that they could keep you stuck. Because I feel like this is somebody that really felt like they have power over you by keeping you stuck or by not making a decision. That's what it's giving. It's giving somebody felt like they had power or control in a situation by not making a decision. What is this? Happy. What is happy? Yeah, and that's yeah, the moon, yes. Yeah, last card is the Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. So I feel like you guys are going to be getting some type of good news. It has something to do with a decision that has not been made. It's going to change the power dynamics in something, allowing you to go towards what you want. So there's either a decision that you haven't made your mind up about yet, or there's a person who you have not made your mind up about, or who has not made their mind up about you. It's giving the energy of them not realizing that them not making a decision about you is, sorry guys, them not making a decision about you, it actually it actually opened it up for your manifestations to come in, because there was space for them, because you may have been holding out hope about something or hope about a decision. What it's giving is that there's something that you thought you were making space for, but Spirit has something even better in store for you that's going to bring you lots of happiness. So you think it's giving what you think you're getting that back even better. That's what it looks like. And it's because you made room, but you're thinking you're making room, for this cash car, to pay cash, for this particular car. Meanwhile, Spirit opened up the door for you to get this job where you're making twice as much as you were making before, and you can actually go finance the car you actually want, instead of just, using $2,500 to just, get a quick car. It's something like that. So that's exciting. So excited, as my kid says. I'm writing this down so I do not forget. All right. Fire. Fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you have those placements anywhere in your birth chart, and Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Saturn, Uranus, I don't care. If you have it in your birth chart and any of these messages resonate with you, they are for you. I will have an extended where you get 2 additional messages, your love messages and your career messages. So you guys have soulmate, higher power, an unfinished symphony. All right, let's do soulmates. Soulmate. Oh. Well, damn. Y'all are cutting off a soulmate. And some of y'all, guys are going to be cutting off a soulmate. Why? Because you feel like they are toxic and they are manipulative. And you just kind of feel like this is who they are. Some of them have control issues and power issues, and you're just not with it. This may be somebody that you gave a second chance to, but you are now realizing that, like, they are who they are. You're feeling more confident about letting this go than you were in the past. You may have been afraid or feared being alone or fear of being without them, but you're just not interested in the mind games and the burdens that this person brings along with them. You may be starting to realize that, you know, you really can live a life without this person or without dealing with this person, or maybe you got a taste of what life was like without this person. But you are definitely making the decision to move on from a soulmate because they play too many games. And it's kind of giving an energy of like they're manipulative, but it's like in a way that you never realized that this is manipulation. Now that you do, you're realizing how much they do it, or they're selfish or something. And you're now realizing how selfish they actually are. Whereas before you may not have realized that that was manipulation, you know, whatever they were doing was manipulation, or, you know, that they do this sort of thing every time, you know. But it's like the more you reconnected with them, the more it was like, wow, this person is really toxic and they're really a gaslighter, you know, they really are, you know, whatever. Okay. All right. So we have higher power. Higher power is about being connected to source, getting downloads, okay? Really having a high intuition, high divinity, higher power. You're being download instructions, the key to something. I'm hearing road openers. You're being information on how to solve something because you keep asking. Higher power. The key to something is being given to you. You may have dreams or random signs or random visions of things. There's something you're trying to detach from. This may be your manifestations and stuff, and you're trying to detach so that you can welcome in more help from the divine. Let go of expectations. Some of you guys have expectations about what this is supposed to look like, how this is supposed to go. So if you're have an expectation of what you're supposed to see when you meditate, when you see something completely different, you still feel like I didn't see anything, or like I used to be, sometimes I wouldn't see anything. Sometimes I would see tons of stuff for a long time. So on the days I didn't see anything, I thought something was wrong without realizing it was not that there was anything wrong. Spirit just had nothing to tell me. You know, Spirit's not going to have long, dramatic things to tell you every day. You know, like sometimes they're like, you know, it's to keep the practice. The more you meditate, the stronger that muscle is. The stronger that connection to Spirit is. So some of you guys may be feeling stuck because you feel like ain't nothing happening. There's something happening. You're going to get the answers. You don't feel like nothing's happening and like, you know, nothing's working, because it's working. Even though you don't see nothing happening, there's still something happening, okay? You're going to get the answer soon because I've seen it. Like I could see somebody being downloaded with information. Unfinished symphony. That talks about unfinished business, not having closure in a situation, still feeling like you have to go back and tie up loose ends. Unfinished symphony. Why is that here for the fire signs? You feel like you have not gotten your just dues. There's something that you put time, energy. Why are there so many people here? You may be seeing other people live the life or to get the certain things that you're looking for. And so it's kind of giving you this energy of like wanting to revisit certain goals, like determined to finish certain goals. I see that working out for you. Justice on the bottom of the deck. I also see somebody that detached from you and they regret it. They may have gone towards another offer or something that they were offered, but they secretly want to work something out. They're hoping that you still have feelings for them. But with justice, they're not coming towards you because they're trying to match your energy. And you don't seem like you care. You seem like you're just moving on. But somebody feels like there's no proper closure. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So this could be, yeah, because it's giving me the energy. This could be somebody that you were committed to or something at the time. They want to make something right. They may want to come in with an apology because Three of Cups, they want y'all to be friends again. Why do they want to be, and I got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Why does this person want to be friends with fire signs so bad again? What the hell is that? Because they feel like ever since they have did you dirty, they've been getting like karma ever since. The Judgment's in reverse. They don't feel like they made a good decision. Their ships are not coming in. They feel really stuck. And I feel like if not in the recent past, but here soon, somebody may be in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. It's giving an energy of like being attached to you just looks better, or being on good terms looks better. Because it's kind of giving an energy of like, well, if you fell out with fire sign placement and they get along with everybody, you're the problem. It's like this person wants to prove that like, well, I worked out my issue with fire sign placement, so I can't be the issue because we're cool. It's like they want to prove to people that y'all are cool, or that y'all co-parent well, or that y'all are, still friends, because it's like they have something to prove to other people because they've been taking L's ever since. And this is really going to apply to you if you really do get along with everybody, you really don't really have issues with anybody. Because that's what it's giving. Like, it's giving this person, like, you're number one on their list that they want to make amends with. And this, put yourself in the story where you fit in. Because for some of you guys, this could be the fire sign placement that's doing that to you. But regardless, they want to make it really clear. I know I'm not the problem because me and fire sign placement are cool again. So I can't be the problem. Because there's something about you and the type of friend you are. It's like, yo, it's like well known that you get along with everybody. And even if this is somebody that you co-parent with, them not co-parenting with you, the way that you get along with everybody is still giving, nah, you the problem. And now all of a sudden they want to co-parent well. Now all of a sudden they want to be mom or dad of the year. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I've been taking L's ever since we separated, and I need for people to think that we get along and that we're cool. So I don't know. Put yourself in the story where you fit in. This could also be a friend too, okay? Just put yourself, this could be a boss, whomever, okay? So put yourself in the story where you fit in. Let me know if this resonates, and I'll see you guys in the extended.